Hello, welcome to the stream. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Apologies for the longer wait there, just had a couple of things to do. Oh, sorry, out of breath there. But look, hello, thank you to everyone who's tuning in here tonight. We've got a big one tomorrow afternoon, which I hope you'll join me for. But before that, we got to talk about what we're going to do when that day comes. And look, it is a big game. It's a big game tomorrow against Forest. You know, Forest are a very good team. Going to pull up the Premier League table right now, so we can get a look at that. You know, Forest they're a force to be reckoned with. For all things considered, you know, they aren't unbeatable. In the top three, they have the most losses of 7, which is more than Arsenal and Liverpool combined, and they've got more than Brighton as well. So, you know, we've got to take what we can get here. Look, this is a huge game. It's a vital moment in the season where I think City fans, and to be honest, Forest fans' breath will be held at certain points during it. Because, man, it can't be understated. Before we even do a predicted 11, I do just want to have a look at the Premier League table, just to put it into perspective and how big this is. I'm sure you guys know, not going to doubt that. But I think I need to see it, to be honest. I need to really see it before I can just call it out. Here we are on 4th place, 47 points, and Forest ahead of us on 48 points, just 1 point separating us. And then Arsenal quite far clear with 6 points ahead, and then Liverpool doing what they do. Big ups to everyone tuning in, by the way. Make sure to hit a like on the stream. But yeah, look, Forest City, this is the topic. Now then, we have beaten Forest this season, beat them at our ground, 3-0, which is something Liverpool couldn't do. So, you know, small victories, I guess, you know. It's something that they couldn't do. So, look, we have gotten the better of Forest, and Forest are a very good team, you know, and we got the better of them. So we have to take that into account. Now then, Forest is a very good ground. We're going to have a look at their home form now. So, home form, a draw against Arsenal, certainly not bad. 7-0 win against Brighton, 1-1 against Ipswich, but 3 on pens. 3-2 against Southampton, 1-1 versus Liverpool, 2-0 win versus Luton. 1-0 win versus Tottenham, 2-1 win versus Villa, 1-0 win versus Ipswich. A 3-1 loss. This was our last loss at home, from what I can see. 3-1 away from home, at home in November. 10th of November was our last home loss. That's a pretty good run they're on. You know, if they beat us tomorrow or don't lose, that will be almost 4 months, I think, without losing at home. So it's a pretty good record, which I don't think they're going to want to lose right as the season is getting difficult. Look, a loss. They're not in the greatest of form, to be fair. Neither are we, just in the last 5 games. But 3 losses, 1 win, 1 draw in the last 5. It's not the best form for them. You know, they'll be a bit shaky, a bit nervous, I reckon. In terms of injuries, I'm not really sure what the situation is. They've got good players, of course. Aina, Chris Wood, Gibbs White. You know, lots of great talent in that team, which you can only praise thanks to the position that they're in this season. You know, pushing Champions League football is no small feat. You know, and look, the biggest thing is whoever wins tomorrow, if there is a winner, whoever loses is in trouble. To be fair, if Forest lose, only Chelsea can catch them. Only Chelsea can go up to 4th. You know, only Chelsea have the ability to actually get them. You know, if Forest lose, because they're 4 points clear of Newcastle, 5 points of Bournemouth, 5 points of Brighton, and so on. But the big thing is if City win, we're 4 points clear here, and we're 2 points clear of them. So it's not much point in it. But it's the fact that they're getting wrapped back into this. Forest had quite a good lead on top 3 for a while. Had quite a good lead on top 4. You know, they were chilling. I don't know if it's the right word, but they were having it quite good. They were in a good area of the table, high enough to not quite be probably pushing here, but high enough to be very comfortable in this area. Chelsea's fall off definitely helps there. City, obviously being City this season, most definitely helps. And then when it comes to these teams, sometimes it could be a bit of inconsistency. Look, when you're looking at some of these guys, there's a lot of green, but there's also a bit of red going on. Brighton in the last 5 with 2 losses, despite having 3 wins in a row. Bournemouth 3 losses and 2 wins. Newcastle 3 losses and 2 wins. Chelsea 3 losses and 2 wins. Us 3 wins and 2 losses. So there's a lot of mixed red and red, red and green even. My apologies. So it's not easy for any of the teams, but whoever wins here suddenly gets a bit closer to Arsenal. Arsenal, who play Man United. Look, I don't doubt they'll win that game, but hey, look, just want to say, if Arsenal do lose somehow, if United down here manage to get a win on them, suddenly we're only 4 points off Arsenal. Okay, dependent on who goes through. If Forest win, they're 3 points off, and suddenly they're in a very good position. And look, Arsenal, I would like to say, I don't think they're clear of this. They just got to watch it a bit. Make sure they're still picking up the points they need to. Because this was a bad moment for them, real bad moment, and they're followed by another win this game as well. They really needed this win. The 7-0. That is a big win for them, in more than just scoreline. It's confidence as well. It's a big win going in here. It also means that you don't really need to go all out here. It's at the Emirates. They should be fine. Maybe places for some of the academy lads. And then they got a big run of difficult fixtures coming. Chelsea, look, this season, as of late, not been too great. But on a whole, on their day, they could probably turn up. Fulham, again, a solid league side this season. Where are they? 8th, I think, but they're only a few points off top 4. That's how close the top 4 race is. Everton, at Goodison Park, you can't write them off. At Goodison, they're a top team. David Moyes doing a great job there. Brentford, obviously a solid team. Mbuemo, and Wisa having great seasons there. Ipswich, you expect them to win. Palace the same. Bournemouth, again, a solid team, but I think you'd expect Arsenal to win. Liverpool at Anfield, and Newcastle, they got good results on them, beaten 2-0 at the Emirates not long ago, so you can't write them off, and then you'd expect Arsenal to win here. So, Arsenal have got difficult games coming up, and you've just got to watch their point tally. You've got to watch it eagerly. So, look, Arsenal, I don't even think are quite clear of this, is what I'm trying to get across. But look, enough of me yapping about the Premier League table, because we all know that this game is huge. We all know that. Now it's time to jump onto the predicted 11. So make sure to let me know what you're thinking for the predicted 11. Personally, I've got a solid idea. Of what I want. Just getting it right here, sorry. By the way, Nathan Ake, if you don't know, recently got surgery on his foot, which means he's probably out for a good amount of time. I believe I did actually mention that now that I think about it, but just thought I'd reaffirm that before anyone starts maybe thinking about putting him in the 11. Sorry, I'm just making the graphic real quick. There we go. Just making sure comments work. Alright, cool. Sorry, sometimes the comments don't work. Alright then, here we go. So, for me, it's got to be Eddie in goal, hasn't it? Got to be Edison between the sticks. I think this is basically the only back line we can really go for at the moment, other than Vital Hayes stepping in. But yeah, it's got Ruben Diaz in here for me. Ruben Diaz and Vital Hayes. I think you got to go Vardio. He got his rest versus Plymouth. Sadly, I don't think he's going to get another one for a while. So, hope it's done him the world of good. Because we need this guy. One more injury in our defence, we could be cooked. So, just my mouse pad is not quite even. Got to go in there now. Again, big ups to everyone who's tuning in. Now then, right back. I want to know who they've got. I'm going to go for Rico. I'm going Rico Lewis. Then here I want Nico G. Who do I want alongside Nico? Is this live? Yes. Why? What's up? Does it not say it's live? Welcome to the chat glimpse. Yes, we are live. It's because you said it's a test. Oh no, I was just checking some of the comments. It's alright, it's all cool. It's all cool. Don't worry, this is a for real stream. I'll delete that one because I got what I wanted from it. Just so there's no more confusion. But big ups for tuning in, Glimpse. Big ups to everyone who's tuning in. Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. And Glimpse, let me know what your thoughts are on this league table. I'll quickly flash it on screen real quick. Let me know what you're thinking about that. Because, man, it is close, isn't it? And tomorrow's game is huge. 8 people watching, but no comments. I know, bit of a weird one, isn't it? Oh well, people are shy. People are shy. But feel free to comment. All interaction is very much appreciated. Kusanov is Man City's Player of the Month, by the way. His first full month in the club, and he got the Player of the Month. So fair play to him for that. Can't go wrong there. Chelsea beat big team Copenhagen yesterday in the Conference League. Yeah, I saw that. You know, it was a tight one, it seems. I don't really know the ins and outs. You were 2-0 up, so probably a shame to go to the bridge only 2-1 up. But look, main thing is that you're going back to the bridge. You know, you're not having to worry about going to the Netherlands. But yeah, you're not having to worry about going to the Netherlands. And look, out of all these teams, these guys are probably one of the best ones. You know, that and Real Betis and Fiorentina. Fiorentina, like, always in the final, aren't they? Yeah, you don't really got to worry about these guys, all these guys. It's really Fiorentina and Real Betis and the team you're playing. TBH Chelsea were rubbish. Rough. We'll switch back here now. In the pivot with Nico, I think Bernardo's going to play a full rest, full week's worth of rest. I think Pep will be thinking about that. Now then, here. I think he's going to want Foden. I really do. I think you'll want Foden here. Actually, no. I'm gonna put Foden in the team, but no, we'll go Marmoush. I think we got no because they got a very good defense for us, and we're gonna need players that aren't afraid to have a shot. Aren't afraid to go in and have a shot and make it a good one. That Doku, his final output is definitely inconsistent. I feel bad for benching Savinho here, and look, Phil Foden for the most of it this season has not been out of the races as it says. But hey, if he can produce something, that would be huge. Isaac, welcome to the club. No, welcome to the club. Welcome to the stream. Denmark. Okay. I'm going to Bristol City away tomorrow for Hull City. It's a long journey, 5 hours. Oh, good luck. Rate the what's the word? Rate the. I don't know if determination's the right word. But yeah, I rate the determination anyway. Yeah, welcome to the stream though, Isaac. Let me know your thoughts on this predicted 11 so far. Let me know your input. Who do you want in here? And big ups to everyone that's tuned in so far. Hopefully we can win. They are 2 points off playoffs. Commitment. There you go. That's the word. Big ups. Yeah, but I think that's what I'm going to go for my middle three behind Haaland. And spoiler alert, Haaland is going to be my striker for this game. We see in the big games this season when we've had no Haaland how much of a struggle it can be. I hope Forest vs Man City is a draw. I bet you do, mate. I don't. I severely don't. We really need this win, and we get this win. Look, third place isn't assured, of course. It's not. It only puts us 2 points ahead of Forest. Next week we can go fluff it up and lose. And then Forest win, they go back above us. But it is big in the sense that Forest will get dragged back into this properly then. Look, if Chelsea win, I don't know who they're playing. Leicester, you'd hope to win that. But if Chelsea win and we win, Forest are suddenly fifth. And look, that's the lowest they'll drop to because Newcastle can't catch them in one game. But it throws them right back into it. Hi, yes, this is City. Big ups, welcome to the chat. We were just looking at the Premier League table because it is tight. Big ups, welcome to the stream though. Hope you're doing good, mate. Let's flick over to lineup builder again. So there you go. That is the predicted 11 so far from me. Now then, Cissy, let me know your input. But look, I want Doku here. I don't know, I've been impressed with him recently, so I'd like to see Doku a week worth of rest, getting his legs going. Marmoush, obvious reasons. Marmoush is top. Wouldn't mind Chelsea third if I wouldn't mind City third if Chelsea finished fourth. Yeah, harsh on Forest, but look, main thing is for me that we get top four. Savinho, I know. My only thinking was, trust me, I felt awful for putting him out. And look, we all know Phil Foden's not in many good books at the moment in terms of his form this season. But my one thing is, look, Forest are a good team. And I know clinicality has not been our strength this season, shall we say. Clinicality hasn't been the greatest, but Forest, look, when they need to, when they have to defend, they are pretty good at it. Liverpool had a terrible time trying to score against them on the 14th of January. Took them 66 minutes. Didn't score against them at Anfield. They are a very good side. And look, Savinho and his shooting, we all know what it's like. I know it sounds ridiculous. We need Savinho to assist Haaland. It's true. My one thing I was thinking is that I was hoping for players that that want to shoot, actively want to. From this point onwards, I don't expect these two to have a shot, but from this area onwards, I like to see players have shots. Doku, he likes to take on his man, run in. Maybe he'll square it. Maybe he'll shoot it. He had a great game. Who was it that he should have had 3 assists against? Can't quite remember. I really want to know now. It was Tottenham, wasn't it? Yeah. It was Tottenham. Savinio is a better shot at breaking the defence down since he can dribble through. Foden is a shot merchant, and at the moment, all his shots are horrific. I do agree, Savinio, in terms of his great creativity, is much better for swinging a ball in here. And to be fair, I even think the switch Savinio can provide is pretty good too. And both of these guys have got great touches. So I do get what he's saying. Yeah, I think we're gonna make sense. You know. But hopefully, Doku can have a good shot on him. Foden won't shoot though. When was his last good goal? I think last season. Don't get me wrong, I know Savinio can't shoot. Yeah, neither of them have been the best at shooting this season. I think it's two sides of the same coin when it comes to shooting with Foden and Savinio this season, to be honest. But hey, look, starting Savinio. We know he's good on crosses. Would you swap these guys? Because Savinio, I know they can play on either wing. Would you swap these guys? Because I know Savinio can whip in a good cross from the left-hand side. And I think Doku can. I think Doku did really good though at left wing though recently. So maybe just go with this, to be honest. I just think why change from a winning 4? Savinio needs to stick to the passing for now because he's very good at assisting. Yes, I mean he's almost got what is it? He's almost got double digits now in terms of assists, hasn't he? And I know saying he's almost got double digits isn't the best look, but hey, it's something. He's probably got the second most assists this season behind maybe only De Bruyne. In fact, he might have more than De Bruyne, to be honest. He's on 9 assists this season and 2 goals. By the way, Fernandinho, I know, I heard the news. Hey, I hope he takes that role, and I think he will. He seems to be very much still loving at the club. Still does a lot for the club and all that. Tends to be in I'm pretty sure he met Savinio and Vital Hayes when they both joined the club. So, he seems to be very much still involved. And yeah, why not? Get someone that loves the club. Get someone that wants the best for the club. Back in it, in the first team coaching staff. Help him get his badges and whatever. I really feel like it would be great. We're gonna have a look at Pep Guardiola. Iniesta coaching assistant. Wow, that would be an insane duo, I guess. And that could be great for certain players, especially Nico. And even Rodri to some extent. Iniesta's a Spanish legend, scored a World Cup winning goal, if my memory serves. So, there's a lot of experience to gain for some of our Spanish players in Nico, whose number is 14, and others. So, yeah, and just midfielders on a whole. Iniesta would bring so much to the team, he'd have so many ideas. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think Iniesta at Man City feels a bit mad. Obviously, he wouldn't be on the pitch, in the training pitch, but you get me. Anyway, let's let me know if you want any changes here. I'm pretty happy with this. Look, I think with this position here, I don't think you're going to get much better no matter who you pick. But, yeah, I think... Oh, man. Ake's ruled out for 10 to 11 weeks. That is the season, isn't it? That is the season done for him. Let's just be real. 10 to 11 weeks. That's April. That's May. That's even probably a bit of the Club World Cup. He is cooked. He's out for the season. Pressure in the big clubs. Let's see if we can find anything talking about the squad. Pressure is always in the big clubs, pressure. Yeah, he's not wrong there. Would not be the end of the world. We want to qualify for UCL, but if it doesn't happen, it's because we have not been good enough and the other teams deserve it. I mean, yeah, it's not incorrect. Pep needs this. This is what I've been saying a lot in my streams. We need new ideas and energy from coaching staff. Yeah, we need a new, especially set piece coach. I don't care who the set piece coach is. It could be Pep Guardiola's best friend ever. He's got to go, mate. He is so bad. No offense to him. Iniesta can talk down Pep's as much as he wants on that leader. Yeah. What is leader? I wonder what leader was saying half the time. Kusanov, by the way, congratulations to him for getting Player of the Month for Man City in his first month at the club. Absolute rock at the back he was during Feb, and hopefully he's only started as he means to continue. We're in position that's not ideal, but that it's not bad. It's in our hands, and we're going to fight for that. All right, yeah. Speaking about the young defenders and all that. Bruh, that's everything, man. And the highest amount of votes ever to receive Player of the Month in a single month. I could come up with new ideas as a set piece coach. I know, man. Honestly, sign me up. I'll do the first month free. Okay, just to show you that I'm better. Oh man, imagine that happened and then it's just like the worst set pieces you've ever seen. Same with Liverpool. He's lost his man. I need Nico to have a good game tomorrow. Wasn't impressed against Spurs. Let's hope it's a one-off. Yeah, I get what you mean. The man free on the edge of the box or something like that. No. Sorry, I'm thinking about the Liverpool game, aren't I? Szoboszlai edge of the box. I don't know why he doesn't follow him there, but yeah, I agree. Hopefully it's a one-off. Hopefully he can just pick it up a bit and get back to cooking as he was in that early period. Hopefully he's just still adjusting. And yeah, Tottenham still wasn't super great there. Not to mention this Carlos Vicens gave his friends a ton of tickets to Ipswich away. Yeah, by the way, what do you think about the blue wall, by the way? I am curious about that. Anyway, though, that does conclude that. Also, need Malmich goal too, though. Yeah, Malmich could use a goal. He definitely could. Just like most of the squad, to be fair. Or some of our attackers, anyway. But yeah, I think a Malmich goal would be good. Look, I think this is like one of their first time starting with each other since that Newcastle game. So hopefully, that's a good thing. Blue wall would be good, but it won't be good. Yeah, I get that completely. Because tourists, just more spaces for them. But I made the argument that that hopefully tourists, because assuming that the same amount would want to go there, I hope maybe tourists take those spots, which opens up different spots for a different set of fans. But yeah, it will just be tourists for the most part, which is a shame. I hope it's not. I don't want it to be that. I don't go to games. I want to. Next season, I do want to try and do a match day vlog, even if it's just one. I want to try and get one in because I haven't been to the Etihad in a while, or at least not to watch a game. But yeah, I really want to be there again at the Etihad. But yeah, I get what you're saying about tourists. Yeah. Now, if I ever see a haircut at a game again. Yeah, that concludes the predicted 11. I don't think there's any issues with that. Look, right back, it's always going to be a bit suspect. It's either him or Nunez, so it's, again, kind of pick your poison, this bit here. So, yeah, look, thank you for tuning in, but you're not done with me tonight. In just over an hour, I'll be on the Blue Friday show every Friday, Alpha Varka's channel, with Luke from the Not in My Lifetime podcast, and also Connect Gaming not long dropped a new video, so make sure to go check those out. And yeah, in terms of MCFC Connect, though, on this channel, that's it from me tonight. It's sad because it has so much potential, but the club doesn't really care about us, let's be honest. Yeah, it's a business. Which is a shame. It's more of a business than a club now, which sucks to say. It really does. But look, thank you to everyone who tuned in, everyone who contributed in the chat, and everyone that liked the stream. So big ups to you all. Back tomorrow, of course, with a live watch along. Hope to see you all there. And yeah, I will be back in the next one.